always double check that. Right, so I'm going to stand back here, and then hopefully you can see me. So start with the shoulder roll. We need to get the arm, I better shut that so it's going to be blowing everywhere. Oh, can you, oh, let me just move it back. I got it right, and then when I'm messing with it, I've moved it. So I've just done this as a practice without the, without my weights, and it was quite hard. Then, is my head chopped off? Can't see if, hang on. Let me just have a look. That's gone worse now. What's going on? So take the shoulders back for 4 and really squeeze. I had this right before, now I seem to have lost my head. Oh, and then take them forward. Really want the arms warmed up. Like I say, I have just done it, just practicing, without the weights, and that was hard enough. So at any point you want to put your tins down. I mean, I did say you could have milk cartons filled up, but they'd be quite heavy actually. So, oh, and then one hand on one shoulder and just circle the elbow, stretching. Imagine you're carving a circle with your elbow. And back the other way. And let's change sides. Back the other way. Ooh, still crunching your shoulder. Excellent. Give yourself a shake. Then you're going to interlock your fingers. Just extend your arms away, round your back so everything's pulled in. Let's imagine your shoulder blades being pulled apart. Extend, and then push the hands the other way. And then back, and then we're going to lift. Stretch as much as you can, and then slowly bring the arms down, squeezing the shoulder blades back. We'll go again. So interlock the fingers, extend the hands away, change, lift, stretch up. If you want to go on your tiptoes for a stretch, you can, especially if your calves are tight. Bring it down, and then squeezing the shoulder blades back, bring the arms down. We've got 2 more to do. Just do 2 more, keep going. I'm just gonna, I don't understand why. Let me just see if change it to that, if it's better. I need to forward that because that track is awful. Let me have a look. Oh, that's a bit better, isn't it? Brilliant. So, just do 1 more. We really want the shoulders warmed up and the arms. Excellent. Then deep breath in, so zip everything up, shoulders back and down. We're going to go down to one side. We're trying not to lean forward if possible. I'm quite lucky here because of the wardrobe there, it's got a mirror on it, so I can, I'm quite lucky I can see when I'm going wrong. Ooh. Just do 1 more each side. Oh, give yourself a shake. Oh, let's just do a couple of roll downs first. So, tummy muscles in, zip everything up. Deep breath in, chin onto your chest, and let's roll through the spine. I'll just move back. So again, knees bent still if you want to, or if you've been out running about, you can have them straight and have a good stretch. Squeeze in to come back. Breath in, chin onto your chest. And squeeze. Excellent. Right, grab your weights if you want them, or your tins of beans or your milk can, anything you want. And if at any point it does get too heavy, because it's going to start off really, really easy, but we're doing a lot of repetitions and we're doing them slow, so it starts to get hard. So I'm going to show you what we're doing, because we're not going to have a rest in between. So let me just show you first. So I'm going to start off, everything's pulled in, so we really want to focus on the core, zipping up, shoulders back, looking forward. So that's what we want to focus on rather than the arms. And the first movement, the hands or the palms are facing up, and we're going to come up with the hands to shoulder height and then down. We've got a slight bend, so we're coming up for 3 and we're going down for 3. That's your first exercise. The second one, we're going out, 2, 3, 4, and as we get to there, the slight bend in the arms, everything's pulled in, and we squeeze the shoulder blades tight. The third one, when we've done that, the elbows stay up at shoulder height. It's like a bicep curl, but we're keeping the elbows in line with the shoulders. I'll show you side on. And then the fourth one, we just circle forward. We're only going forward, and then we bring the arms, we bring the arms down and the palms face down, and we come up and down for 3, and then we go out and squeeze, and then we turn them over, do a bicep curl that way, and then we reverse the circle. So there's 8 different exercises, but I'll tell you as we go along. So let me put the magic watch on. We're going to attempt to do a minute on each, so it'll feel easy at first, but as it gets going, so focus on the core, shoulders back and down, and focus on your breath. So don't worry too much about your arms, because what I don't want to end up is, when we started, is doing this, because it will get hard. So let me put the magic watch on. So have your palms facing upwards. Oh, do you know, it's all right, this technology, isn't it? So hands at the side of your body, and we're going to lift, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4. Actually, we could do, let's try 3, it's a bit slow that. Lift, 2, 3, down, 2, 3. That's a bit better. So we want the hands or the wrists to come in line with the shoulders as we lift. Let me just turn side on, show you. So it's lift, 2, 3, down, 2, 3. Lift, 2, 3, down, 2. So I've got a slight bend in my arms, they're not completely straight. Squeezing my tummy muscles and squeezing my glutes, my bum, because what we want to avoid is this. So it's lift, 2, 3, down, 2, 3. We've got about 10 seconds. Lift, 2, 3, down, 2. We'll stay up on the next one. Lift, 2, 3, hold it there. This time we're going to go out. This is a count of 4. So it's out, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze your shoulder blades back. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. I'll turn side on. 3. So again, I've got a slight bend in the elbow, but my wrist is in line with the shoulder. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3. Keep going. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2. So it starts to get harder, doesn't it? I mean, these weights are 1.1 kilo. They're really light weights, but when you're doing anything like this, got a couple more seconds. We come back to the centre. Hold it there, and it's in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Squeezing your tummy muscles, squeezing your bum. I'm trying to keep my elbows in line with my shoulders. Just watch you don't hit yourself in the face. Are we feeling it yet? Keep going. The arm circles we're only doing for 30 seconds. So it's in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. In, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. roughly that count. Don't worry if you're a little bit slower or a little bit quicker. It's just so we don't end up racing and doing it too quick. A few more seconds. Hold the weights there, take the arms out to the side, and we're circling forward. We're just going forward. So keep going. So again, we want the wrist to be in line with the shoulder if possible. I've moved about. Just forward. Keep going. So if at any point you need to take your weights down, you can do. I wonder what a tin of beans weighs. I'll weigh one after and find out. You've got a few more seconds. And just relax for a sec. So bring the weights down. Give the shoulders a roll. Squeeze. And relax. One more. Squeeze. And relax. Excellent. So this time, your palms are facing down. So we're going to do the same with the lift, but palms facing down. And then we'll take it out to the side. Palms facing down. And then the bicep curl is sort of with the arms lateral. And when we do the circle, we reverse circle this time. So let me get my magic watch on. There it is. Are we ready? So palms facing down, shoulders back and down, and we lift 2, 3, down 2, 3, lift 2, 3, down 2, 3. Squeeze your tummy muscles tight. Squeeze your shoulder blades back. Lift 2, 3, down 2, 3. Lift 2, 3, down 2. So it's roughly that pattern. Lift 2, 3, down 2. Keep going. So palms are facing down. Tummy muscles are in tight. You're squeezing your glutes, squeezing your bum, taking your shoulder blades back. And we're taking the hands or the wrists roughly up to shoulder height. We've got a few more seconds, and then we go out to the side. Sorry, I'm fidgeting about here because on my mat. Hold the weights there, and we go out, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze on the 4 and back, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, back, 2. Keep going. So wrists, I'm just checking that my wrists are in line. So with this one, shoulders back, tummy muscles in tight. So it is important that we've got really good posture, otherwise you're going to end up either being like that or sort of moving the body, and we don't want to do that. We really, that's what we're trying. How are we feeling? Are we okay? Squeeze, we'll really squeeze the shoulder blades back, squeeze the glutes, strong in the back. And then we're going to hold it out on the next one. Just turn the palms up for this one. Tummy muscles in, shoulders away from the ears. And it's in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. In, 2, 3, out, 2. In, 2, 3, out, 2. Even my palms have gone sweaty with these weights now. Out, 2, 3. In, 2, 3, out, 2. In, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Keep going. Tummy muscles in. So even though we're using the arms, we're trying to avoid the shoulders tensing up to the ears. We really want to keep them down if we can. In, 2, 3. So it's just about a count of 3, just so we don't end up going too quick. And then hold the arms there. Turn the palms down and we circle backwards. Tummy muscles in, squeeze your bum tight. This is a toughie. Oh, I'll keep my eye on the watch. Keep going. Keep going. A few more seconds. And relax. Oh, let me just stop the watch. Oh, give your shoulders a little roll. Oh, squeeze your shoulder blades back. Let's come up from there. Right, we're going to do it all again. Do you know, because my mat's on carpet, it keeps rolling up, it drives me mad. Right, so give your shoulders a roll. Let's just take the arms up and take your right hand between the shoulder blades. Just have a stretch. Hands behind your back, stretch through your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades back. Excellent. Are we ready? So this time we're just going to do 30 seconds. Let me get my stopwatch back on. See, if we were in the class doing this, we'd do another minute because I'd have more time. I'd be thankful for small mercies. So 30 seconds of palms facing up for about a count of 3. 30 seconds palms out, shoulder blades back for a count of 4, and then it's 30 seconds bicep curl with elbows in line with shoulders, and then 30, well maybe 15 seconds of arm circles forward. Are we ready? So tummy muscles in tight, palms facing up, and we lift 2, 3, down 2, 3, lift 2, 3, down 2. So if you do feel like you're swinging, pull everything in, squeeze your bum, really plant yourself down into the floor, or if you feel maybe the weights are a bit heavy, you can put them down. You can still get a really good workout without the weights. I'm just checking my wrists come up in line with shoulders. And then hold them up, squeeze your tummy muscles, shoulders back and down, and it's out, 2, 3, 4, and squeeze back, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, squeeze in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, squeeze, keep going, 2, 3, 4, one more, out, 2, 3, 4, squeeze. We're going to come to the centre, so keep the arms at this height, elbows along your shoulders, and it's in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, keep going. Got about 10 seconds, so it's in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Last one, out, 2, 3. Take the arms out to the side, and we arm circle just forward, so the palms are facing upwards, tummy muscles in, shoulders relaxed. And remember, if you're doing this now on the record, you know, when you guys, if you want to do it again, you can do it for longer if you want. Let me check my watch. Oh, it's gone off. Keep going. Oh, keep going. And just have a little breather. Ooh. So give your shoulders a roll. You can pop your weights down if you want to for a couple of seconds. Oh, squeeze your shoulder blades back. You can clasp your hands and just pull your hands down just to give your chest a stretch, and also get your shoulders released, a bit lower from the ears. And we're ready to do the second part again. So this time the palms facing down. We come up to the centre, we come down, 30 seconds, we go out, 30 seconds, we turn the palms up just to do the bicep curl laterally, and then we do reverse circle. Oh, how hard can it be? Let me reset the watch. So, palms down, tummy muscles in tight, shoulders back and down, deep breath in, lift, 2, 3, down, 2, 3. And again, you can have a slight bend in the elbow if you want to, down, 2, 3. Are we squeezing tummy muscles, squeezing your bum? Keep going, lift, 2, 3, down, 2, 3. So body stays as still as possible. Lift, 2, 3, down, 2, 3. Last one. Lift, 2, 3, and then we're going to go out, 2, 3, 4, squeeze, back, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, squeeze, back, 2, keep going, out, 2, 3, 4, squeeze, back, 2, 3, 4, one more, out, 2, 3, 4, squeeze, 2, 3, 4, take the arms back out, we'll just turn the palms upwards this time, tummy muscles in, squeeze everything, and it's in, 2, 3, out, 3, in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, in, 2, oh, my arms are shaking, in, 2, 3, keep going, I'll just check my watch, oh, a few more seconds, out, 2, 3, hold it there, and circle backwards, squeeze, oh, I can feel it in my dodgy left shoulder, keep going, just going to check the watch, 3, 2, 1, oh, have a breathe, pop your weights down for now, oh, give your shoulders a roll, oh, and then just put your right hand on your right shoulder, let's have a circle, just in case they've tightened up a bit, back the other way, and then change sides, and back the other way, excellent, and then we are going to come onto the floor. So we're just going to do a plank, we're just going to do one 1 minute plank, that's all. So let's roll down, get this stopwatch back on, and then we're going to have a stretch and turn over. So roll down, so just come into your plank position, either extended arms or on your elbows or on your knees, whichever is good for you. You know the correct way plank, let me just put the watch on. Oh, I've got a thing on here so it keeps, right, so 1 minute, I know you've already done about 10 seconds but don't worry, it's extra practice for you. So just do that plank and I'm just going to see what I'm doing next. You're over halfway. So if you feel like you do need to put your knees down, just put one down then the other, then come back up. Do you know, if we don't do plank, this is what happens, it becomes quite hard, doesn't it? So I'm trying to throw a couple of planks in, and do normally do it with you. It's best that I keep an eye on the time, isn't it? And relax. So just sit back on your heels. We're just going to have a stretch, just because we've done a lot of arm work. So just stretch through your shoulders, so you can sit back on your heels. You can take your knees a bit wide if you want to, and stretch your fingertips away. Ooh. And then over to one side. Just put one hand on top. And then change sides. I'll put the other hand on top, push your head down. And come back. We just quick cat and cow stretch before we turn over, just because I love this one. So tummy muscles in, squeeze, and let's round the back. Ooh. And then arch. Try not to sink into the shoulders. We want to arch the back and not the shoulders. So we're lifting through the arms. Ooh. And when you're ready, I'm going to turn over. So turn yourself over. I hope you can see me. So you want your weights again. Well, again, it's optional. If you haven't got any or you feel like your arms are going to drop off, don't worry. But I'll show you with weights, and it's exactly the same without, when you're not using weights. So we're going to take the arms out to the side of the body, shoulders into the floor. We're going to bring the legs to tabletop. So we're at tabletop, so your knees are in line with your hips, your ankles in line with your knees. So try not to bring them in too much or out too much. So we're in that position. Deep breath in, zip everything up, shoulders down. I'm going to drop the right heel for a count of 4 and bring it back for 4. So it's down, 2, 3, 4, squeeze and back, 2, 3, 4, and then we change the leg. Down, 2, 3, 4, squeeze and back. So have a go. I'm going to put the magic watch on while you carry on. We're doing about a minute. So you've just got hold of the weights for now. 2, 3, 4, squeeze. And again, we really want to be squeezing the tummy muscles in. So those of you that have been to my class know that this one, we're not doing a toe tap and we're not extending the leg. We are hinging from the hips, because sometimes I get you to put your fingertips on your hips. Squeeze. Squeeze. Check the time. Check my magic watch. Couple more seconds. Excellent. And then we're going to come back to tabletop. So we're still in tabletop. We're going to take the arms. Either they've got a couple of choices. You can either hold the weights there and hold the arms there and do it, or you can bring the arms up and try opposite arm to leg. It'll depend on your coordination and it depends on how heavy your weights are. If you've got all the beans now, just watch they don't drop on your face. Ooh, can you imagine? So I'm going to go right arm, left leg and just show it you. So it's down, 2, 3, 4, squeeze and back, 2, 3, 4, and down, 2, 3, 4, squeeze and back, 2, 3, 4, and down, 2, 3, 4, squeeze and back, 2. So you can be there, or you can have your weights there, down, 2, 3, 4, back, 2. Keep going. So we want, again, we roughly want about a count of 4. Let me just move that off the screen. Just so we're not going too quick. Pilates is all about control, contrology. So the more control we've got, the harder it is, the stronger the muscles get. And that's what we want. It's not about doing as many reps as we can. I remember, literally, we're using 1.1 kilos and my arms felt like they were dropping off. I mean, I do use weights because we do CrossFit workouts, so I use like 10 kilos just for bicep curls sometimes. But it depends on the exercise you're doing. And I did it in the warm-up without weights and it was still killing me. Excellent. So you can just hug your knees in. Just hug your knees in. Oh, let me just move that off the chin of this. Brilliant. So we're coming back to tabletop. So again, we've got a choice of arm position. We're coming back to tabletop. Get my legs in the right position. But if you can see yourself on screen, you can make sure you're in the right position. So you can either have your arms out to the side, or you can have them behind you again. It's a little bit harder if they're above your head. Try to bring your shoulders down and relax them. And we're going to go out, 2, 3, 4, squeeze and back, 2, 3, 4, and change sides. So I find when I've got my arms above my head, I'm a little bit more unstable, which makes my core work more, but I can't get as low. So if you try both, and then come to the side, so I can get lower, but I'm working harder because I'm more, when my arms are up in the air, I'm more unstable, so I'm having to really work the core as hard as I possibly can. Could I be any more unstable? That's the question. Squeezing, so we're really working the core, the glutes, the abs, the back, all the posterior chain, everything to bring us back to the centre. Let's just come back, realign, and let's just do one more. I'm going to try one more with my hands above my head. Let's just do one more on each side. So it's down, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. And back, 2, 3, 4. And down, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze. And back, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, and then hug your knees in. Let me put my weights down. Hug your knees in and rock from side to side. You're going to take your arms out into the cross position. Knees down to the right. Now you can bring your right hand and pull your left knee down, whichever position that you feel is stretching more, because some people feel it there, some people want to bring the knee right down to the floor. You can straighten your right leg a little bit. With your left arm, this is an option again, you can start to circle all the way around. It's a really deep stretch in the shoulders, but again, if you've got shoulder issues or you've got anything, it might be too much, or if the mobility is not good in your shoulder for whatever reason, injuries or anything. So if you're okay, I'm just going to circle. I mean, I struggle with this side, but I'm just going to do 2 full circles and then go back the other way. But always do what's right for you. You don't have to circle, you can just hold it there. And then when you're ready, slowly come back to the centre. Just have a little wiggle. Move that out of the way. And then we take the knees over to the other side. So you can take your right arm out, knees down. I'm going to circle 2 one way, so it's quite slow and it's a full circle and it is quite a deep stretch. Ooh. So you don't have to circle, you can just hold your arm there. You can hold your arms in. Let's go back the other way. And come back to the centre and just rock from side to side. Then I want you to straighten your legs, and that's got all bunched up again. So straighten your legs, close your eyes, and we're just going to take a few deep breaths. And obviously you Zoom guys, if I lose you, I'll just finish it off on the recording. So let's take a deep breath in through your nose, as deep as you can. And slowly exhale. If you can exhale through your nose again, that's brilliant, but don't worry if you struggle with that. And just keep going with that. When I finish this, I'm just going to record some breath practice, and it's breath for healthy lungs. I was on a workshop, not Saturday just gone, Saturday before. I've not got around to doing the, I mean, I've been doing the breath, but I've not got around to recording it yet. So let's just inhale. And now what I want you to do, I want you to inhale as deep as you can. And that, everyone's will be different, so inhale as deep as you can. And we're just going to try and hold it for a couple of seconds. And then as you exhale, let your shoulders sink into the floor. Let's go again. Inhale as deep as you can. Holding it. And as you exhale, let your shoulders relax, let your upper back start to relax. And go again. Hold. This time you want shoulders, upper back, lower back relaxing. Do one more. this time as relaxed. It's the shoulders, the upper back, the midsection, and see if your glutes, see if you can relax your bum. Let's relax. I'm just going to leave you for 1 minute, literally 1 minute. You can breathe any way that you want to. Whenever you feel ready, you can turn onto your right hand side. If you've got the time now, you've got an extra 5 minutes or even 3-4 minutes, just stay here and breathe. Probably the best thing you do throughout the day. So I'm going to leave you to it. I'm going to record the breath practice. It's literally going to be 5 minutes. I'm going to record it and hopefully you'll practice it and get something out of it. So I'm not going to get you all up clapping and everything. Stay down if you can. Put yourself some chill out music on and just have another 3 or 4 minutes. And I'll speak to you all soon. Thank you. Bye.